Hi, guys. Welcome to Girl Wake Up podcast. This is my first episode of Girl Wake Up. I guess we can just do a little chit chat and do some nails. So, today, the nails that I have is the Kiss. Did you guys see that? I hope so. Kiss Fantasy Gel Fantasy Collection or whatever. And they're super cute. I hope the light's not too bright and you guys can get all of this. So I've already filed my nails, pushed my cuticles back, and yeah, let's just get started. And I'm using this glue that I ordered from Amazon. I'll leave the link to the nails and the glue in the description box. Okay, so let's just get started. And also these rings, you can find these on my JMN Treasures um Etsy store. Yeah, the Etsy store. So guys, I'm just gonna put my nails on and we can talk a little bit. Today I want to talk about my journey to Los Angeles. So I lived in Houston, Texas. Actually, a little backstory. I'm from Houston. Oh, I'm sorry. I grew up in Houston, but I'm actually from California. I was born here in California, and my family moved to Texas when I was little, like very, very little. Maybe like a baby, a few months old. These nails are so cute. So I like to just put the cuticle, well, push them as close to the cuticle as possible and hold them for a few seconds and let it dry. Look how natural that looks. Anyway, yeah, I moved here. Well, we left California and moved to Texas when I was little. And I just want to tell you guys about my journey. Hopefully, I can inspire someone to take a leap of faith like I did and move from one city to the next, or in my case, one state to the next state to better themselves, mentally, financially. It all goes hand in hand. So, guys, let me tell you all, moved to when I first made the decision that I was going to move from Houston to Los Angeles, I just basically came to visit Los Angeles a few times. I think I visited Los Angeles 2 or 3 times before I said, "Oh yeah, this is the place I want to move to." Because at first I was thinking about moving to Atlanta, in Georgia. I went to Atlanta. That wasn't my type of crowd. Like shout out to Atlanta, but I just didn't feel like it would be a good fit for me. So anyway, I came to LA, visited a few neighborhoods outside of LA. Um, yeah, and to be honest with you guys, people told me they were like, "You're gonna move to LA? You don't know anybody out there. Like, how are you gonna move to a place when you don't know anybody?" Like that was the point for a fresh start. I didn't know anybody, but still, I'm like, all right, I want to move for better financial opportunities because we all know the rent is more expensive in LA, but the pay is great. Like if you find you a good job, the pay is great. So that's exactly what I did. I went on Indeed.com, searched up some jobs, customer service, clerical work, and I found a job, interviewed for it, and the rest is history. But before we jump to the rest is history part, I want to just tell you guys some people like family members, especially family members, they were like, people are crazy in LA. Why are you moving to LA? I'm like, people are crazy everywhere. People are crazy in Houston. Have you guys seen the crime rate in Houston going up? Like it's nationwide. People are crazy. Just always use your common sense and stay vigilant. That's all I can tell you. I mean, always Pay attention to your surroundings. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys that. You already know. Pay attention to your surroundings no matter where you are, even in your little hometown you're in right now. Pay attention to your surroundings, especially if you're a single person out here and you're moving alone. Pay attention to your surroundings and everything should be okay. And as far as finding a place to live, I didn't have a place to live. That's how much I wanted to move out of Houston. I didn't have a place to live yet, but I did have a job. So I was like, let me go out there to LA, stay in a hotel, which I did. I stayed in a hotel for about, I lived in a hotel until I got my first check. So maybe like almost a month I lived in a hotel. Um, it wasn't a fancy hotel and it wasn't a rundown hotel either. It was, just right for me. It was my price range. I think it was like 70 or $80 a night, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not even that much because I moved out here the summer of 2019. So, yeah, hotel wasn't that much. I did my research. I think I booked my hotel off of bookings.com or either Priceline because I know I'm a member on Priceline. So maybe it was Priceline that I booked my hotel and stayed for a whole month. The staff was nice. And actually, that hotel has recently closed down. It was a really cute family run hotel in Alhambra. The name of it was Taita Inn. Ooh, that one's a little big. I'm gonna have to file that one down, but that's okay. It was called Taita Inn in Alhambra. I think they closed down. It was a nice little hotel. The people were nice, cute little area. Um, yeah, I didn't have any problems living there for a month. It was cool. And like I said before, people are going to like try to discourage you saying don't move. That's that stuck mentality. Like everyone I know who's still in Houston, they're basically still living paycheck to paycheck like I was, complaining about not having enough money, but they don't want to move to better themselves. That's the frustrating part. Like if you're going to complain, okay, we know everyone goes through a hard time, but if you're going to complain, like at least do something to better yourself. Don't just soak in your somber or just, you know, not want to do better for yourself, Gotta move out, be fearless, make you a plan, of course. Make a plan. Save your money, save if you can, save some money. And also there are great resources in LA, like great housing resources, um, free schools, like you can go to trade school for free. All kind of like you have no excuse. Like save up your money, make a plan, and do what you need to do for you. And don't worry about your friends. They'll understand. Plane tickets aren't that expensive. You can always find a good deal if you want to go back home and visit your family if you get homesick, because I do understand people get homesick. I think I was out here in LA a whole year and almost a year and a half before I went back home to visit family. I've always been the type of person that likes to stay to myself anyway, so me leaving family wasn't that big of a deal. I'm the type of person on holidays, I'll stay in the house. I'll cook my own food and like stay in the house and watch some good TV, a good show, and laugh and talk on the phone with whoever, and then take a nap, wake up and eat some dessert. I like to. I'm the type of person like I'm not really a homebody, but I don't have to be around people a lot. So that's my thing. It wasn't hard for me. Like some people I know this would be like hard for them to move away from their very difficult for them to move away from their family and, you know, do things on their own. But you have to think if your family members are complaining about being in the same old job, they're not being promoted, or even if they're promoted, the job doesn't give them um, enough money on their promotion, like the raise, to have enough to pay your bills, have some left over for you to buy groceries and make it back and forth from work to home with gasoline, not enough money to buy you enough fuel to get where you need to go, and vacation. Like people, we need to unwind. Like if we work a lot, we need to play. You know that saying, work hard, play hard? We need to do that. Like who wants to work, just to, have enough money to pay the bills? Like have enough money to buy your favorite foods, go on vacation where you want a vacation, and enjoy life. Life is not meant to, you know, just work like a workhorse. That's not what life is about. Like do better for yourself. Change your mindset, move to different places, experience different cultures. Change your mindset. Like life is all about living, enjoying life. It's not about staying in the same old town thinking you can just live from check to check forever. Like enjoy yourself. Like get out, make a plan, go visit where you think you want to move or whatever's calling you. Like your intuition will lead you to where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. Guys, these nails came out kind of cute. Oh, and I did reuse these. I wore these maybe um let me see. This is January, second week of January. I may have worn these for like Christmas, around Christmas time, I believe. And I like them because they're short. I can wear these to work. I don't do the long nails. I'm gonna have to file that one. That one's new. I didn't use this one from last time. But yeah, guys, that's the end product. And I'm just gonna file them up a little bit and shape them. They are so cute. I hope they're showing good on camera. They're kind of like a pinkish white, but on camera I think they look white. They came out pretty good. And like I said, I'm gonna go and file them and shape them a little bit. Well, not shape them, but file them even. They look like a little. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. That's the finished product. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.